It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch. So just about set now. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ball one there. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On a line. Rojas snags it on the run. Two on, one out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. Here's Muncy to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the, and he boots it. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Fouled off. He was late. Betts over at second. Muncy at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major. Back here in Philadelphia, showing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them.
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here's Harper now. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies down. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Andy Pajes. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Out to short. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Ohtani, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one hammered center field. Hernandez going back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
This is Bryson's stop. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner. That's to third. Muncy. Save! Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now Tommy Edman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And they get Edman for the out. Here's Mookie now. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one lifted to left. And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Ohtani back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's a base hit. Runs Turner to third now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Hernandez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. On a fourth, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman,
The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
Edman, one at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well struck right field. Castellanos going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Gavin Lux. In the air out to center. Settles underneath it. Rojas makes the play. So the batter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The shortstop takes the ball. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the pitch. Outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, one down.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Rojas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a strike.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one is absolutely belted. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Jack Larry gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-2.
This team, nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. This to third. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Eddie Edman. Here comes the skipper, and so they turn things over to one of their young arms, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. The punch out there. 2 away. Here's Mookie to hit. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that just misses.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arm, not able to square it up.
That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now we'll see if they can pick up that time.
Laser base hit. Flying around third is Betts. The relay to the plate. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. 5-5 now. So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rojas ranging back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this. Bottom of the 7th. JT Realmuto steps in. Here comes a pitch. Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Betts reaching back towards the wall. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Betts quickly gets it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. 1 down. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Now back to designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The wind and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Flaherty back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and there's one away. And now here is Harper.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
One down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time, and Castellanos is out. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. On the ground to third, and he grabs it, foul. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Lux in the box now, takes strike 1. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Save. He comes on.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Turner. And they get Edman for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's a 7-6 game. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. In the air, left field. Marsh settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that is that. A couple of runs. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes over at right. To the mound now to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. And Real Muto is out. He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. In the air to left down the line. Makes the catch for the out. Last chance for the Phillies, Austin Hayes.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's through there for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans make